Good morning. Welcome to today's class. We are going to get movement into our entire body, stretch out our muscles, and calm our minds. Be grateful towards yourself for taking this moment in your morning to dedicate to your mental and physical well-being. Let's start the class of today. Take a deep breath in while raising your arms up to the sky, and breathe out while bringing your hands back to your heart. Really nice and deep breaths. Let go of what has to come today and just be present in this very moment. Now place one of your hands on the mat while looking up to the sky to get into a nice gentle side stretch. Come back to center and let's go on the other side. Now let's find our way onto our all-four position. Shoulders above our wrists, hips above our knees. Arch the back while breathing in and round the spine while breathing out. We are going to do this a couple of times to warm up our spines. This must feel really nice after a long night of sleep. Now, after your next arch, I want you to get back into child's pose and then round through the spine to get back on all fours and breathe in, arching your back. And repeat this, really warming up that spine, getting everything loose, all muscles in your back and in your shoulders. Find your way back into center. Tuck under your toes and find your way into your first downward dog of today. Since it is the first of the day, you can keep your knees bent and walk out the dog. Don't be afraid to move your body here. Really loosen up those muscles in your legs. Breathe into any uncomfort. Feel your muscles getting looser and looser with every movement. Let's find stillness in our downward dog and just hold our position. Come forward into a plank position, chaturanga or knee suggestion, and upward facing dog. Let's bring our head back to the ground and lift into a baby cobra. Try to do this on your own muscle strength without pushing. We are going to repeat this a couple of times. Feel your back muscles waking up. Now extend into a full upward dog. Push into your hands and use the strength of your core to get into a downward facing dog. Step or jump to the front of your mat and get into your first forward fold of the day. You can keep your knees bent, move your arms a little, side to side. Do whatever feels comfortable. Today we are going to do a little twist in our forward fold. To get into that, I want you to first bend one knee, straighten the other leg, bend the other knee, straighten the other leg. Now micro bend your right knee and take with your right hand your left toes, while putting up your left arm to the sky and making a twist. We are twisting from the belly button here. Now switch to the other side. Get back to center and take a couple of breaths in your forward fold. Feel the nice stretch on the back of your legs. Let gravity do the work. Don't force anything. Bend your knees and get back up into your mountain pose. Take a nice and deep breath. And find a moment of peace and quiet. Raise your arms up to the sky and dive back into your forward fold. Plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Round back into plank, chaturanga, and upward facing dog. Now dip your left hip to the ground while looking over your right shoulder. Come back to center and dip your right hip to the ground. Upward dog, downward dog. Raise your left leg up to the sky. Bend your knee and step forward in between your hands. Raise your arms and find your way into a high lunge. Lower the knee into a low lunge. Use your strength to lift off that back knee off the mat back into a high lunge and lower it down into a low lunge. High lunge, low lunge, high lunge, low lunge. Raise your right leg up to the sky, bend the knee, and step forward to your high lunge. Drop the back knee to the floor. Raise your back knee off the mat into your high lunge, low lunge, high lunge, low lunge, high lunge, low lunge. Place your left hand on the floor and raise your right hand to the sky into your twist. Lift your back knee off the mat. Release from your twist. Bring your arms back up to the sky and step forward. Keep that back leg lifted and release into your mountain pose. Taking a couple of breaths. Dive back down into a forward fold, halfway lengthen, and jump into a plank position. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, and push into your hands to your downward facing dog. Walk to the middle of your mat, stand up straight and place your legs a little bit further than hip width apart. Bend forward into your wide-legged forward fold. Adding some movement here, move to your left foot and to your right, to your left and to your right. To your left and to your right. Now find stillness in your wide-legged forward fold. Try to get a little deeper with every breath. To go even deeper into the hips, we are now going to find our way into our frog posture. We place our knees on the mat and make sure our legs make a 90-degree angle. Place your elbows on the floor and really relax into this posture. Make sure your hips are right in the center of your body, not too far back, but not too far forward. We are going to hold this pose for a little longer, so just relax into it. Let gravity do all the work. Okay, it's time to get out. Push yourself up on your hands. Move your knees a little closer to each other and hop up into your wide-legged forward fold. Add a little movement to your knees, bending them and straightening the legs. Bending and straightening. Loosen up those hips after such deep stretch. Get back to standing and sit in the middle of your mat. Take one leg and place the foot on the thigh of the other leg. Straighten up your back, raise those arms and fold. Make sure you are folding from your hip crease and not your back. Feel the tension release from your legs. Feel your muscles loosen up. With every breath, go a little deeper if you can. Let's come out. Raise your arms above your head. Take the bent leg and place your foot next to the straight leg to come into a twist. Twisting again from the belly button. Return to center. Raise your arms and switch legs. So placing now the other foot to the other inner thigh. And bending forward, bending again from your hips. Let's come out. Raise your hands above your head Take that bent leg and place your foot on your leg and twist. Look over the other shoulder. Breathe in and out. Let's return to center. Straighten out both lower legs and the seated forward fold. Let's just relax into this posture. Breathe away all of the tension from your legs. It's time to come out again. Raise your hands above your head and place them right behind you. Let's push up those hips and back down again. Now go sit on your hands, place your elbows on the floor and open up the chest, really opening up your heart. Let's come out again. And we are coming into our final posture, our Shavasana. Just relax. Stay here for as long as you want. You can pause the video. I am going to come out right now. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a great day. Namaste. If you enjoyed today's practice, please like and subscribe to my channel.